Live from Studio 6B in the Fimple Jamont Recreational Center for the Fashionably Retarded, it's Pran Funkels Live. And now, join us for lots of prank phone calls.
Hello, everybody. Welcome to Pran Funkels.
Pran Funkels.
Everybody have a super good week?
No.
I sure did.
Mm-hmm.
That's what I've been drinking tonight.
What have you been drinking?
I'm drinking a Coop.
Oh shit, Coop.
A Coop Ale Works Oktoberfest.
Ale Works. Yeah.
Good.
Drinking jam or something?
It's very good. Can you hear it? I'm talking into the can.
It is very good, no? I'm the foreign guy.
You're a very strange sounding foreign guy.
You mind his face and load them up, scrub them up. It's cute, no?
That's not the first time I've heard you use that phrase, sir.
That's the smackish phrase.
You motherfucker.
That'll be enough of that.
Hey, well, anyway, welcome to Pran Funkels, everybody. It's a Friday show. We'll do a few hours for you. We won't stay too late, and then we'll do another show tomorrow night. How about that? Would you like that? Okay. Then we'll keep doing it. We'll just keep doing these shows.
Plug it in.
For 30 days. We'll keep doing the shows out of your way.
There was a bar who said, they love you. And something about Pop-Tart.
I always wondered why I got really hungry for Pop-Tarts after smelling a Glade plug-in for an hour. It's just something that happens. It's subliminal advertising. They do that on purpose. You know that? So
I do know that air fresheners that smell like those plug-in like that, the ones that smell like apple cinnamon
spices.
I don't like that because it just makes me want to eat some foods with apple cinnamon spices.
Well, one of my coworkers said something like that he didn't like the aromatherapy candles that smell like certain like baked goods because it just makes him hungry.
Yeah, I don't get that. Like, yeah. You just want to be hungry for that, whatever it is, all the time.
Yeah. Just go, who's making oatmeal cookies? Nobody. That's who. Asshole. Nobody.
You know, the apples and cinnamon in this oatmeal smell like hot apple pie. Pie don't seem right for breakfast. And oatmeal does. Instant Quaker oatmeal. It's the right thing to do and a tasty way to do it.
Now, my granddaughter here doesn't know how to speak. She's grunts and shakes her head.
Sounds like he was on a scale of 1 to 10. He was on a 5 on irritability for that day.
Yeah, I told him I gotta make this commercial, so I guess I'm gonna fucking do it.
That's okay. I took my pill. I'm all right.
Yeah, it does. It sounds like he's sedated or something.
Yeah.
Some of my commercials, I'm a little bit more passionate about the oats.
Yeah.
This one,
I'm realizing that I keep realizing that there are a lot of those commercials. I don't remember that one even.
It seemed like there was a new one about once a month for about at least 5 years straight.
Like how many of those Quaker, do you think there were 30 of those different Quaker Oats commercials with him saying different stuff?
There were a lot, which is why it annoyed me so much.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Hot, wholesome, healthy, hearty oats.
wholesome, Hardy.
That's when he got a little bit out of hand there, Wilford.
Yes.
Get a hold of yourself. He just loses his mind and starts jerking around. Going, awesome Hardy. All right. Hey, well, welcome to the show, everybody, and we can go ahead and get down to business here, and
Let's get down to brass tacks.
you know, how much for the
Ape.
yeah. So yeah. Hey, and look at that. I got a notification on my phone that Pran Funkels is happening. That's a good sign. YouTube hasn't been notifying anybody of anything, subscribers, so they just have to get lucky and know that we're on, I guess. But if you're a devout listener, then you know that we do a show normally Saturday night, and like always Saturday night, but sometimes Friday night and sometimes during the week. And we didn't do that this week because this was an especially, I'm going to say, busy, kind of shitty week. Just nonstop, for me at least. So I wasn't able to participate, even if you had a show during the week. So, but maybe it'll get, maybe it'll slow down a little bit here. I'm feeling good now. So, so yeah, let's get on with the show. Yeah, I don't think we're gonna do that call, Cody.
Okay.
I just don't think it's necessary. I don't know. I just don't like it. So
All right.
maybe you guys can do it off the air or something. But anyway, if you want to, I just don't want to be a part of that. So okay, we ready to make some Pran Funkels, everybody?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Very good.
Okay, let's go ahead and do this here. This one's something called Snappy Home Solutions.
Oh, is this?
Hello. Please state your name after the tone, and Google Voice will try to connect you.
Ron being a bonus.
Thank you for calling. Unfortunately, I'm unable to pick up your call, but leave your name and a brief message, and I'll get back to you.
They always say there's like a double out there somewhere.
Hi, my name is Ron Beanabans, and I was calling about the Tantra Flavins, and there's a 73. If you can call me back. I'm sorry, I don't know what all these sounds are on the phone line. I don't know if somebody's picking up the extension. Hello? This is really weird. All right. 910-795-1985. If you can just it's in Snappy Home Solutions. Thank you. Someone there. All right, I hung up. Okay.
Well, maybe we'll hear back from them.
Maybe it's kind of interesting that you call somebody who's has a business and they don't answer, and not only do they not, I don't know, You have to state your name, and then they'll decide. It's like they're screening their calls. See if they'll even accept your message. I don't know. It's pretty weird.
No, that's one of those people who have those signs up, like crudely written on.
I buy ugly homes.
Yeah, I buy houses.
Don't fix it up. Sell it to me.
Yeah.
Yeah. Bastards. Okay, let's move along here. How about that?
Uh-huh.
Okay. Grandpa agrees. 16-ounce shake. Are you having a 16-ounce shake there, sir?
I had one in the bathroom.
Oh.
For quality assurance purposes, this call may be recorded or monitored.
Thank you for calling. If you can, how may I help you?
Yes, I had problem with the computers not working.
I'm sorry, your computer isn't working?
It's security setting.
Well, sir, this is a law firm.
Mm-hmm. They send the package on the thumb drive, but because the computers doesn't turn on.
Yes, sir. So you have some computer problems, right?
They said they will sue me until this turned on yesterday and it won't work. She's monitor on. There was a detail in it.
I see, sir.
Yep.
So, sir, you're saying that someone is going to sue you if you don't fix the computer?
Yes, they want the $500, and I called the number and give them passwords and stuff.
I see. So are you seeking representation? Are you looking for a lawyer?
I speak with the lawyers 2 days ago. That just go through. It was making the details.
Do you mind if I put you on hold for a moment, please?
Mm-hmm.
Thank you.
Thank you for holding. And how can I help you?
Yes, I had a computer. The gentleman I spoke with 2 days ago. He said it doesn't work. I tried to fix and it doesn't work. It's in the
Sir, I actually believe, were you looking for an attorney? This is a law office.
Yes, I spoke with man 2 days ago. I want to not to send the $500, they say.
So you're looking to, I'm sorry, you're having trouble with your computer?
No, it's not my computer, it's another man's. Has manual blankets.
And you're trying to have it fixed?
He's told me to fix it, and if I don't, I pay him $500.
So he wants you to pay it, and if you don't pay it, he wants you to pay $500?
He wants me to fix. What is this?
I'm sorry, there's some music playing. Is that coming from your phone?
There's someone on the line, I believe.
I see. So you want to speak with the attorney? You said you had already spoken to an attorney?
Yes, Manuel Funkels.
And he is already handling your case, or is this something you're still speaking to him about?
I'm speaking with.
Well, I don't have him available at this time, but I can gather some of your contact information again just to let him know that you did try calling so he can get back to you.
Yes.
And may I have your name, please?
Donovan Pinkerton.
Did you say Don?
Yes.
Donovan, like Donovan?
Yes.
And the last name, did you say Pinkerton, like Pinkerton?
Yes.
Thank you, Donovan.
Phone number? Please turn down. I'm sorry.
And yes, may I have your telephone number, please?
910-795-1985.
It was 910-795-1985.
Yes.
And Donovan, do you have an alternate number?
No. I just have this one.
And what is a good time to reach you?
Between 4 p.m. and 7 p.m.
4 p.m. to 7 p.m.?
Yeah.
And Donovan, may I have your email address?
feltappleJocks@yahoo.com.
I'm sorry, one more time, please.
It's FELTAPPLEJACKS@OWL.com.
Thank you. So FELTAPPLEJACKS@OWL.com.
Yeah.
Thank you. And so what type of case is it that you were calling about?
It is a robber case, and my man sends in the mail with a USB drive. I put in a computer to fix, and it crashed.
I see. Well, thank you for this information, Donovan. I'll make sure the attorney receives it so you can get a call back as soon as possible.
Thank you, ma'am.
You're welcome. Have a good evening.
You are too.
Thank you. Bye-bye.
He's copyright infringe.
That was interesting. All right.
Well, I'm not very drunk yet, so
Strange.
that's my excuse for that one.
You're not very drunk yet? I thought it was funny. You saying it wasn't funny?
I just didn't go anywhere with it. I don't know.
Yeah, that was pretty good. It's pretty good.
Had I been more drunk, I would have said something inappropriate toward the end there.
Picture pages, Bill Cosby's picture pages. Grab your crayons, grab your pencils. Come and draw with Bill.
Grab some
picture pages, picture pages. Bill Cosby's picture pages. Numbers, letters, words, and colors. Come and learn with Bill.
I have a little picture page that goes in and out with me, and what can be the use of it is more than I can see. But you know how to use your picture pages?
Sure we do. First, we get our picture pages book, and remember to bring along a pencil or crayon.
What do you do with the picture page?
We open our book to the first picture page, and we're ready to follow along with you.
Really? Good. I'll do 1, 2. In fact, I'll do 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 27.
It just fades out. Oh man, that poor old
Crime has already been committed.
That's right, Mr. Hanson. Thanks for that. There's no going back, Bill Cosby.
Laugh out loud.
Laugh out loud. Laugh out loud. All right. Those picture pages, picture pages. Picture pages, picture pages. Bill Cosby's picture pages.
Yeah, that was kind of...
He's a little bit like the Parade of Homes guy.
Yeah, it's probably the same guy.
Parade of picture pages.
What did he say about going in and out?
And I rate you anally.
Picture pages, letters,
Picture page that goes in and out with me.
learn with Bill.
I have a little picture page that goes in and out with me, and what can be the use of it is more than I can see.
I'm not sure what he's talking about there, but it's
apologies to any victims of Mr. Cosby that might be listening, and odds are one of them probably is, because there seem to be thousands upon thousands.
Oh man! All right,
you could do a lot of damage in 50 years. Over a 50-year. Well, anyway, let's not get too dark.
Yeah. Okay, we're having a great time here in Pran Funkels tonight, aren't we, folks? We've already had a We've already had a good call tonight. We just started. Can you believe?
Well, we had an acceptable call.
An exceptional call, yes.
And prank.
That lady knew it was a prank.
A new character was debuted tonight on Prank Funkels. Prank. Why do I keep doing that?
On what?
We've been doing this for a year and a half, and I keep saying prank phone calls.
Prank phone call.
Prank.
That'd be a real interesting name of a show. Hello, the name of our show is Prank Phone Calls. On this show, we teach you how to bake a pie. So, okay. On to our next one now. Yeah, that's what I was thinking when I saw this. This next one, well, you see.
Just watch.
So this is somebody selling some dirty stained mattresses for $40.
The one that we haven't gotten a hold of them before, have we?
I don't think, did we try to call them last week or on a previous show?
I'm pretty sure we've tried them before.
I mean, when you put your number out there on Craigslist, I think that maybe you just, I don't know. That just seems like such a bad idea. And so I would be surprised if somebody answered. We can give it a call. And
was it
Craigslist?
I don't know that it was on Craigslist. Was it?
Yeah.
I was thinking it was. Oh, okay.
I think it was. Yeah. It's an ad on Craigslist for some really filthy stained beds, and it says something to the effect.
There's a whole rant about don't call me to ask rude questions about the stain, about whether it's how the stains happened. They're just from it sitting in a basement or something. Like they're pre-angry about the calls they're going to receive.
I mean, I honestly, those beds would probably be perfectly good for dropping shit on out of a window of a house, but like not sleeping on by any means. You know, if you wanted to, like, you know, if you had something that you couldn't really, you know, transport down some stairs or something, but you're like, man, I wish I had a couple of mattresses. I could just drop this thing out the window down onto some mattresses.
Maybe Les Nessman could drop some turkeys onto them.
Yeah, that could happen.
That's kind of what it looks like already happened.
But you some fully cooked with stuffed like turkeys. You really want to sanitize. You want to sanitize whatever you dropped onto the mattress. That's all I was going to say. Go ahead with your clip there.
Loose, rich breast of turkey. So lean, so light. Slice it for tonight.
Wow, turkey.
Wow, anytime, carve, cook, pull from the bird. Its natural shape says it's juicy and delicious. Louis Rich makes turkey so easy, so tonight. Turkey. So luscious.
So vicious.
So light. It took Louis Rich to make turkey so right.
It's natural and delicious. It's oh so vicious.
It'll kill you in your sleep, turkey. Yeah.
Goes to the lake and fishes.
It grants all your wishes, like a genie in a bottle. Yeah. So, so yeah, it's the turkey. Turkey. Turkey grants all your wishes.
Major Nelson.
Turkey grants all your wishes.
Major David Healy.
Major Healy. Oh, Dr. Bellows. You son of a bitch.
Wasn't that David's last name on Roseanne?
What? David, was it he? Yeah, maybe you're right. Yeah.
Seems like it was.
Okay, so yeah.
I was talking to somebody about.
So the guy that says, turkey. Like, what's wrong with that guy? Sounds like he had plastic wrapped around his face or something.
I think he had a lobotomy at some point.
I only do turkey commercials now. I used to be a famous actor.
He's that excited about just lunch meat.
He's like, aliens making first contact with humans? Whatever. Turkey! Go ahead.
You know what Data said about that?
No. What did Data say about that?
Oh, shit.
Okay.
That's for the nerds out there.
All right.
From Star Trek Generations, ladies and gentlemen. Wait, was it? Oh, well, I think I've mixed up two different movies there.
Then I guess you're not a nerd if you've made a mistake.
Wait, was there a Star Trek First Contact?
I think so, right? I don't know.
Yeah, but
And that was
Yeah. Okay.
they crashed in Generation. And that's when Data said, "Oh shit."
And then First Contact was after that
Yeah.
movie.
Yeah, it's 2 years after.
I
forgot that those were two separate movies.
I was just thinking the other day on the subject of Star Trek and all that shit, all this the Next Generation cast. Like, if I ever met that guy Brent Spiner, I would have to tell him about how when I was in school, I got this assignment. We got this assignment to like watch a mystery movie. Like, go to the video store and rent a mystery. Cody knows where I'm going with this. Go rent a movie, like a mystery, like, and then write a report about it or some shit. And like, I was just so like, I hated this class so much, this English class. And so I just like waited. I just like blew it off. And then like, I was suddenly like, oh fuck, I got to do this. So I go to the video store and just picked out the first thing I saw, like, oh, okay, that looks all right. And then I get home and I realize it's like I'm watching this movie and it just goes on and on and on, and it's like 2 hours goes by. It's like it's just like the worst shit I've ever seen in my life. You can't follow it. It's just dumb. And it's a movie with James Coburn. It's from like the 70s. And I'm sitting here and like 2 hours has gone by and I'm like, how come this fucking movie is not over? And then I realized like somehow I maybe it just finally came to me. I was like, this was evidently like a mini series that they had just made into one giant ass fucking movie. like a 6-day miniseries or 6-episode miniseries that they put in. So it's like a 6-hour movie or a 5-hour movie or something. And it was just fucking awful. And I'm getting an echo from Kira. I don't know, but anyway, Brent Spiner was in it, and it was like I said, it was from the 70s, and I think he was like in his early 20s or something. He had a small part in it, and that was like the only thing about it that I really remember, other than that James Coburn was in it. And it was called The Dane Curse, Dain, The Dane Curse.
Or as we called it, that dang curse. Because it was so dang long of a movie.
Anyway, so I just was thinking the other day, like if I ever meet him, I'm just gonna have to tell him like I think that was like one of, if not his first movie role, one of his very first movie roles. Because he was like really young in it, but so I just was thinking, man, I'd have to tell him about how I had to write a report about that piece of shit. It was terrible. It was made for TV, which I think I kind of figured out, but I think maybe I didn't know it was made for TV, but I figured out it was like a mini series that they put together because I was like, that's the only way they would make that's the only reason this would be like 5 hours long. And
then was it on 2 separate VHS? And then tapes or something?
No, it was on one tape, and then it was just like on one tape. And God, it was so bad. It was so bad.
It must have been recorded on LP or something.
Yeah, it was. It was like recorded on a slower speed. But yeah, it wasn't. Maybe a few years later, like I saw it on one of our independent TV stations here. Channel 34.
That is what it was on, if I remember right.
I'm pretty sure, yeah. And I was like, oh my God.
And they were showing it as a mini series, I think.
Yeah. So anyway, yeah. And it was actually, I guess it was a book that was written into this mini series.
Here's a question.
Terrible.
Would you rather watch 5 hours of The Dane Curse or watch 5 hours of Dane Cook?
Oh, wow. That's
yeah, that's a lot of pacing back and forth on a stage and talking as if you're about to cry. So like, really think about that.
Yeah, that'd be tough. That's a tough call. Seriously, I don't know, man. The Dane Curse is so bad. It's probably almost entertaining just how bad it was, but just the 5 hours part. But Dane Cook, I don't know if I can handle 5 hours of that guy. So
it's the Dane Curse you could sleep through.
Yeah, exactly. I was literally falling asleep in it. I was falling asleep, and then like when it was all over, I just was like, fuck, I have to write a paper, and I don't even remember, maybe I got a 60 or something, but it was the most god-awful thing I've ever seen.
Everything about the entire experience was mediocre.
Well, and it had this terrible music in it because it was supposed to be I think it's supposed to be set in the 20s or 30s, or I don't know. I don't remember even if it was set in present day 1978 or whatever, but it was just so every 10 minutes or so, it was like me, like some clarinet fucking. It was like it was James Coburn. Like, I decided to follow the young man to the bar to see what, to the speakeasy to see if he.
I remember watching it with you.
So bad.
And I remember the last line in the movie.
You do?
Yeah, I'm pretty sure. Yeah, because I remember sitting through it, and we were watching it because it was so bad.
And I had to write a report on it, so.
You
had to write a report on the Dane curse. I had to write a report on the Dane curse. Go ahead. Sorry.
If I remember correctly, the last line in the movie was, "I'm a detective. It's my job." And then credits rolled.
I bet that's on YouTube somewhere. I bet that whole fucking movie is somewhere on YouTube. It shouldn't be, but I bet you somebody's posted it. That's I'm a detective. It's my job. So, okay. Enough of that shit.
And then the oboes came back in. Now that we've put everybody to sleep.
It's like, imagine a really bad version of the This Old House theme, and that's what you heard throughout this fucking movie. Yeah.
I was worried for a while that we hadn't made enough 80s references, but I think we've caught up now.
Well, that movie was made in the late 70s, I think. But
yeah, but it was
So, okay, how did we get from dirty mattress people to start? Okay, we went from that to let's.
You were talking about the turkey, the cold cuts guy.
Yes, the turkey guy. Yes.
I'm more excited about the turkey than.
Well, we started talking about turkey because you said Les Nessman should drop some turkeys under the mattresses.
Yeah, and then the turkey commercial, and then the guy was more excited about the turkey slices than aliens making first contact, and then.
Yeah, so you've just witnessed.
And then Brent Spiner, and then the Dane curse.
Yes, you just witnessed a Pran Funkels stream of consciousness. Look at us go. That's how we think. That's how we work.
Or I like to call it stream of unconscious.
Oh, I like to call
put everybody to sleep.
I like to call it a stream of streamers coming out of Rip Taylor's hat.
I like to call it a stream of diarrhea after eating too many Quaker Oats with apple cinnamon spices.
Settle down, Wilford. Settle down. Somebody get the insulin shot.
All right.
Okay, so you should call this mattress guy if he does answer, and just tell him you got a lot of heavy stuff that needs to be dropped out of a window, and you need some mattresses. And does he think the mattress would be good for, catching things that you throw out the window?
Well, I think it's Mike's turn to do a call.
Okay. In that case.
But if they actually answer, let me try at a time.
I'm sorry, but the person you called has a voicemail box that has not been set up yet.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Goodbye.
That's what happened last time. I
think it's like that on purpose.
He's fucking retarded.
Yes.
Beam aboard the Enterprise and explore the final frontier on Star Trek. Weeknights at 6 here on WCIX, Channel 6.
You what?
It's a nice Casio beat there. On WCIX, Channel 6. Do that.
That spells 6.
CIX.
All right.
Okay. So, that was another Pran Funkel. Now let's talk for another half hour. Okay.
Let's call the next. Let's skip that next one. Let's go to this next one.
Skip to the next number.
Discussion.
Okay, it looks like we've got
skip that one too.
Oh, we're gonna skip. Okay, so what the hell are we doing here? Huh? Okay.
Wait. Well, let's go to the
last one on the list here.
Yes.
Okay. It doesn't have any notes.
Yes.
Okay.
And that'll be for Mike.
V for Micah.
Ah.
It's for Mike.
Hi, this is Mark with Dojo Americana. I am unable to answer your call.
Call back.
Yeah.
Calling back. Dojo Americana, is that what he said? Does fear exist in that dojo?
Oh, mercy.
Hi, this is Mark with Dojo. Hello.
Yes, I was looking for Mr. Lawrence. Mr. Johnny Lawrence.
Dojo, hello. That sounds like a good name. That noise, that keyboard, and that that actually does sound like a Casio.
Yes, it does. I wasn't kidding.
Like whatever that.
Just doesn't sound like a pro keyboard at all.
I mean, I recognize that actual sound, the whatever that melody is in there. That's like specific to a Casio.
Like the
no, that meow meow meow.
You don't think somebody's playing that on keys?
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. That is off of a Casio.
Yeah, I think it is. Yes.
No, like I'm not just saying it's off a keyboard. That is off of a Casio.
I know. Yes, I agree with you.
That's not a Yamaha or anything professional.
No, yeah.
It's not off of anything professional. It's okay. Well, anyway, we're in agreement.
So
That's great.
I guess Casio just really tried really hard to break out of just being the keyboards that people buy their kids from Walmart and electronic stores, but I don't know. Were there actual professionals playing Casios? I don't know if there ever were.
I'm sure that existed, but not very often. I don't think.
Okay, well,
normally if you heard a Casio used in a song, it was on Dr. Demento. Let's put it that way.
So what are you saying? Those aren't pros, those people? On that note, let's start another Pran Funkel. Robbie's dialing it up for you hot and fresh.
Hot and ready. Hot and horny.
Your call has been forwarded to an automatic voice message system. 7.
Walnuts.
Now let's recap. We've had one person answer so far tonight on Pran Funkels.
Great.
That's our Pran Funkels recap music.
Let's see if they'll install his own number next.
Beam aboard the Enterprise and
Your call has been forwarded to an automatic.
It's like, can that guy sound any douchier on that? Explore with the Enterprise.
explore the final frontier on Star Trek.
Star Trek
at 6 here on WCIX Channel 6.
Channel 6. That's what I imagine the guy on the cover of the Mega Man 2 box sounds like when he talks. So.
Not Mega Man 1, but 2.
2, like the guy who looks like the Mega Man 2 box art. The guy looks kind of like Ray Combs, Mega Man.
Yeah.
The man portraying Mega Man.
Also,
it sounds like he would go, "Here I am, bad guys. Pow, pow. Pew, pew.
Yeah.
6.
He also looks kind of like the creepy
Good music, good game, crappy box art. Okay.
in America, anyway.
Because we can't handle good box art.
If you look at the box art on the Rockman games, it's different and not as stupid looking.
All right, so
he also looks kind of like the creepy Duracell family from the early '90s. Do you remember that?
Yeah.
The shiny plastic looking family that they tried for a while, and everybody was creeped out by it, and they stopped doing it.
Yeah, I remember those ads.
Remember that? You remember that? It was around the same time as Crystal Pepsi.
Yeah, let's just do a whole episode where we go. Hey, remember, isn't that isn't that something they do on Conan now? Andy Richter's bit.
I don't know.
Remember that?
Is it really?
Yeah, they do a thing where they show a bunch of clips and he says, "Remember that?" And then he kind of looks at the screen and nods his head and shows a bunch of stuff, and then Conan comes in and says, "Andy, this is not a good bit." Like, and he's like, "Well, if he's like, anybody can do that. Anybody can show a bunch of nostalgic stuff and do that." And he says, "Okay, well, why don't you try it?" And then then Conan goes, "Hey, remember that?" And then they show something really fucked up happening, like I don't know, like just some really terrible, like some clip of some really terrible event from the 90s. And then then he starts. Anyway, I just set him up to fail, basically.
Well,
it's a funny bit.
I don't have cable, so there's no.
I've just seen it on. I don't really watch Conan on. I just see the stuff that they post on just on Facebook or whatever. They'll just post those little sketches every now and then like that. That's why I've seen it. So I see something interesting, I'll watch it on there. But
yeah, I've done that occasionally, but a lot of times I'm on my phone and the video clips don't work, so I just move right along. Anyway,
let's try to get somebody to answer the god darn phone. How about that?
God didn't darn that phone. He damned it to hell.
I thought Alvin was in charge of the damning.
Well, according to
his own
Casey Kasem, yes. Greasy Greasem.
Okay.
Oh, get aborted.
Classic rock all day. Do we want to do this call first and then do?
Yeah, let's do a Pran Funkel.
Here we go, and we'll be right back at you in just a second.
There, you've reached the mobile detail guy. Sorry, I was unable to take your call.
The local Weddle guy? What?
Mobile detail guy?
Yeah. Okay. Let's give him one more try. Mantises. Get control of your mantises.
Reached the mobile detail guy. Sorry, I was unable to take your call. Please leave a name and number, and I'll call you back as soon as I can. Thank you. Bye.
At the tone, please record your message. When you've finished recording, you may hang up or press 1 for more options. To send a fax, press 4 now. To leave a callback number, press 5.
Any other options? Hi, my name is Dan Wimberly. My number is 910-795-1985. This is regarding Stan Franklin.
Child's cold, or a child's cold with a cough.
If you're satisfied with the message, press 1. To listen to your message, press 2. To message review.
Hi, my name is Dan Wimberly. My number is 910-795-1985. This is regarding Stan Franklin.
Child's cold, or a child's cold with a cough.
If you're satisfied with the message, press 1. To listen to your message, press 2. To erase and re-record, press 3. To continue recording where you left off, press 4. To leave the number from which you are calling, press pound. Phone number 910-795-198.
All right.
250. That's not the number, you dumb fucker.
250.
I think I've seen some yellow flies here recently.
Seriously?
I think. Well, they might have just been small bees. I don't know. Is there a difference?
Mosquitoes and yellow flies through dog days.
That's a saying. Like just make a general statement, and they'll just make a sign out of it. Evidently.
Is he saying that they have mosquitoes and yellow flies through the fall or the winter, or what is he saying there?
Dog days. You know what dog days are, right? Are you being funny?
The dog days of summer?
Yeah.
Well, I was just wondering, like, why?
Yeah, the whole thing doesn't make any fucking sense, but
why would he?
It's a sign. It's a sign. He was reading off his signs.
No, it wasn't a sign.
It wasn't?
No, it was just.
What? Why was he? He just said that? That's even weirder.
I was typing stuff to Moby to talk to him about, and it was like, he asked if they had mosquitoes. And he's like, oh, yeah. And he starts going into all that stuff about mosquitoes.
Oh, yeah.
Dig a dog in the morning.
Classic rock all day.
Hey, coming up here, we got something that it's a group here that's more commonly known as the Gestapo.
Oh, well, I don't know about that.
The Gestapo coming up here.
Gus says, Topo the morning to you.
You know, I'm not a big fan of authority figures, but these guys are okay in my books. Take a dog in the morning.
Classic rock all day.
We got the police with
something that Wilfred Brimley might be interested in. Do, da, 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 da.
Do, da, da, da. Take a dog in the do, da, 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 morning.
In the ding dong dang morning.
Classic rock.
Let's talk.
That Sting's voice does sound like a flute. A synthesized flute. woods are high. Oh, it's not the right lyrics. No one's jamming that transmission. I hear the 16th notes there. Not very well, though.
All right, naked dog of the morning. Naked dog of the morning. Naked dog of the morning.
Classic rock all day.
All right, that was the police.
Never stop talking
about
about ways to protect yourself and your partner from HIV.
Oh boy. All right, it's about 46 minutes to the top of the hour.
What was that all about, Dick?
I've got your picture.
I don't know it.
Of you all around my cell. I want the doctor to take a picture so I can look at you from inside as well. You get me turning up and turning down. I'm turning in and turning round. Turning Japanese. I really think so. Turning Japanese, I really think so.
Love this. All right.
I heard something about HIV. I'm not sure, Dick. What's going on here?
Was somebody watching Philadelphia there? What?
I think so. I really think so.
Somebody's watching Philadelphia. Somebody's talking about HIV. I really think so. Do. Yeah, so we were trying to get the SCTV, the Jerry Todd version of the police song. Yeah, and that's for people who don't know. Jerry Todd is portrayed by the great Rick Moranis.
Mr. Richard J. Moranis,
who no longer makes television or movie appearances, as far as I know. I think he just does music now. But
let's see if I can play it here.
A little more video and another track from Tom Rose on the new wavelength.
It's going to sound like it's through a toilet.
Don't think me unkind.
It's very quiet. Very, very quiet.
When the eloquence escapes me.
Hey! I can just barely hear it.
That's great. Yeah.
So I wanna be saying to you, the innocence will pull me through.
Hey.
Did you hear that?
Yeah, could kind of hear that. Yeah. So
Okay.
yes,
Just cutting out. What'd you say?
go look up Jerry Todd, GERRYTODD. Look up Jerry Todd. It's a funny character he used to play.
I hear an army of fat kids breathing.
The whole army.
Speaking of which, we'll be probably on that again soon. I'm currently getting my my laptop working again.
All right, it's good to know. You know, laptops, have, and computers have just kind of become like old cars for you. It's just you've always got an old computer lying around that you're trying to get going.
Well, Why buy a new one when you can get an old one to work?
Why you can get your old
all your computer learning needs.
You stay out of it.
My product.
Did somebody mention computers?
Try my product.
Yeah.
Okay. So don't think me unkind. They're hard to find. Okay, so we've got a very elaborate prank we're about to do on someone here.
Yeah, the bratty teen girl. This is actually an idea that Patrick had after the fact last time. So.
I did? Wait a second, what?
Huh? We called her last time. We bunch of soundboards were used. She's like, oh, it's a recording. So and then you said, oh, we should have called and asked about something about when to grow on or Chucky or something. So
I don't remember that.
About describing the chain of events when everything morphs. So Cody, I'm going to start this, and then Cody, do you see what your role is going to be there?
Is Cody still here?
Yes.
I need to get another beer. I gotta be honest with you.
Yeah, I need to do the same actually.
So we're gonna do a double moose.
Yeah, let's do that real quick, okay?
Let's do a double moose.
Yeah, that's a good idea.
I'm glad you think so. All right.
You want to call that other 800 number for Mike? I can post it again if you want.
Sure, that'd be fine.
Sure. Call it, and then I'll go get a beer.
Yeah.
Okay. The do. The da. Okay, have fun, kids.
Good evening.
Thank you for calling Affordable Overnight and Same Day. If you know your party's extension, you may dial it at any time. For new shipments, dial Crystal at extension 109 or Janelle at extension 105. For dispatching, dial 106. For accounting, dial 102. For Alan, dial 101. Or please stay on the line and we'll be with you shortly.
Please enter your party's extension. To enter by name, press the pound sign and 1. If you're using a rotary telephone, stay on the line. To call the operator, press 0. Calling the operator. Please wait a moment.
You've reached the desk of Alan. Sorry I can't come to the phone right now. Please leave your name and your number, and I'll get back to you as soon as possible. Thank you.
Hi, my name is Dan Wimberly. I'm calling in regards to 7 Philmont Stallions, and the man who I'm sure you heard about how he fell over a pile of Rembrandts. If you could just give me a call back. Hello? Someone on the line there? My number is 910-795-1985. Hello? How do I send the message?
And Robin is about to get a visit from an old friend, Pain.
I had to mute twice there because... Oh, man.
And Anne Robbins is about to get a visit from an old friend. Pain. With painful pain of pain.
Is that Peter Thomas?
Anne Robbins is about to get a visit from an old friend. Pain. With
Anne
painful
Robbins is
pain
about to
of
get a
pain.
visit.
My friend. Pain. With painful pain of pain. My pain. Anne Robbins is about to get a visit from an old friend. Pain. With painful pain of pain. My pain.
What the hell is that?
It's like an old pain reliever commercial with Peter Thomas.
Peter.
Not
Yeah.
Peter Lally, but Peter Thomas.
Peter Thomas from Forensic Files.
Peter Thomas. The amount of semen found in Janet's chest cavity.
Whoa.
That's a Patton Oswalt bit there. But yeah, so what did we just call? I don't even know. I just came back and
Some business.
The Golden Nugget Casino.
no, I don't think so. I think you're wrong, sir.
McDonald's introduced.
Oh.
McDonald's introduces chicken salad Oriental. Tossed fresh
Vulgar Dan, he's so vulgar Dan. Vulgar Dan, da 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 da.
Have you not heard that, Cody?
No.
I heard it. And it made me laugh out loud at work.
There's a link that I couldn't play on my phone.
Oh, yes, that's right. That's right.
That was Vulgar Dan, ladies and gentlemen. He's very
Vulgar Dan. He's the vulgarest of all the Dans.
Laugh out loud.
Dan is so vulgar. He likes to swear in front of small children. Vulgar Dan. He's the vulgarest of all the Dans. Dan is so vulgar. He enjoys to swear in front of small children. Dan is so vulgar. Okay. Ladies and gentlemen, Vulgar Dan.
Let's get to another Pran Funkels.
Yes, we need to stay on point here. Stay on focused. Focused. Okay.
Wave of the future, wave of the future, wave of the future.
Wait the future. Future. Few chairs. There are few chairs in the future.
Okay. So we're going to do this really elaborate prank now. Speaking of, we have a call back.
From who?
The number that ends with 5757.
LLY.
Ready to go.
Golden Nugget Casino Marketing, home of Gordy Brown Live. This is Peter. How can I assist you?
Yes, hi. I just got a missed call from this number.
Are you calling the Golden Nugget, sir?
The Golden Nuggets?
Or are you trying to make a room reservation, sir?
No.
What are you attempting to do, sir? Hello?
I don't think she appreciated being called sir.
No, sir.
Oh, okay. No, it wasn't what I thought it was. What was that number? I thought it was the Snappy Home.
It's off a vehicle or a sign. I don't know what it is.
Okay.
It's Vulgar Dan's girlfriend. Excuse me. I heard that you were. I heard that you were close with one Vulgar Dan.
All right, we're gonna call it back.
Yeah.
Okay.
Walnuts.
Sounds very Disenchanted with walnuts being in his ass cookies. And Funkels. Thank you for joining us, folks. Thank you for joining us, folks. Hey.
Hello?
Hello.
Hello?
What's going on, my friend?
Who's this?
Is this my buddy? What's going on? This is Ray. Would you like a nice Chianti with some fava beans?
Kind of seems like she's not going to talk, but... Alright. Try one more time here.
Hello?
What do you know about computers?
I know that you can watch porn on them.
Just follow the step-by-step instructions. Try my product.
That's fine. What is it? I'd love to try it.
Your computer learning needs.
All right.
I'll send you $10.
I would love. I'll buy a pack of smokes with that $10 too.
Just 1 hour with one of my CDs.
There better be some titties on that CD.
They're easy to use.
Well, I didn't hear anything about the tits. How big are the tits?
Who is this Chris?
Hey, buddy, how you doing? I thought that was you.
7 o'clock.
I'm sorry, buddy. How you doing?
Somebody called last night about 11 o'clock and woke me up.
Oh, I'm sorry, Bo.
And some guy asked last night for my husband or something.
Your husband? Are you gay? I didn't know you were gay.
I damn sure ain't gay.
That's all right, bro. It's okay. You can come out of the closet now, buddy.
I said, somebody asked for, I want to speak to your husband. I said, I ain't, I got 2 kids, 2 grandkids, or 4 grandkids. I am not gay.
2 or 4. Take or choose, buddy.
Florida yesterday. Whoever talked to last night.
It's fake.
I'll tell you one more time. I am not gay.
Are you sure?
Is he what?
Are you sure?
Yes, sir.
Hello.
I want to speak to Mitch.
This is Mitch, bro. How you doing?
But nah.
Hello.
I ain't got a clue who this is.
This is Mitch.
Getting ready to mow the yard.
You didn't mow the yard. That's a bummer.
Somebody's spoofing me.
Someone's spoofing you.
I heard this,
What state are you in?
That spoofing?
What state are you in?
It's almost that time.
He's like, it's almost that time.
Football time in Kentucky.
This guy's funny.
I'm going to tell you one more time. I'm going to tell you one more time, and then I'm going to hang up.
He's gone. All right. Well, they seem to enjoy themselves. Maybe they'll call back. You think so? You think? Anybody?
Yes.
Michael.
Has sent you this message.
See, Daddy, older man, I feel like I'm into the kinky, the taboo, fun fetishes. Something happened to me yesterday, like when I was working on a job. And I was supposed to go into somebody's air conditioning department, and the mother wasn't home, but the teenage girl was. And I didn't know she was watching me while working, and I was in her bedroom, and I saw her panties, and that turns me on. Just the panties. I love the smell of them after they're worn. I put my cock out and started jerking off with the panties. I love to be watched. Guess what? I realized after a point when I was stroking my cock, she was watching me. Then the story really began.
Could you explain yourself? Why don't you have a seat there and get comfortable for that? There's something you got to know. I'm Chris Hansen with Dateline NBC.
So, what was that now?
It was an actual message I got on the chat line.
Yeah. And I said, his little story there, it sounds like he's reading a Penthouse Forum article or something. But if that actually did happen, then he's a creep. He's talking about going to what does he do for a living? Did he say
Something about air conditionings.
Okay, something about working in the air conditioning, but the mother wasn't there, but the teenage daughter was there. Was somebody about to tell somebody, give someone a scolding? Oh, they're calling back.
Oh boy.
Yeah, here we go. Ready?
Jabber.
Here we go.
Hello. Hello. Hey, can I speak to your husband? Let me talk to your husband. Can I speak to your husband? Hello, put your husband on the line. Hello. Hey, bitch, what's up? Hello. You called me bitch. Hello. I want the drugs now. Hello.
From coast to coast to make you smile. Real life look at each of you to capture all that style. You're the red, white, and blue. The fun things you do. America, America, this is you.
I hung up.
Did he say they were on hold or something?
Yeah, he was like, what the fuck, am I on hold? Something like that. That's what I heard.
Yeah, the theme to America's Funniest Home Videos.
Yeah, those are the kind of people we could seriously do Dick and Dong, and they'd believe that it was like we were a real radio show. Should we do that if they call back? Yeah, we're good.
It's the hottest.
Get hot, horny guy ready.
Hot and horny guy.
And next time they call back, just answer with, hey, Dad.
Well, I opened another moose.
Did another one drink a moose?
You know who's singing that?
Ladies and gentlemen, Mr. I know who it is.
The director of Who's Harry Crumb?
Mr.
And what else did he direct?
I have no idea. I didn't know he directed that.
I didn't either, but I watched it recently, and
he was the director.
He also directed something else with SCTV people in it.
Don't know.
Well, anyway,
he directed that song, or probably a lot of that little piece there in SCTV, that sketch.
Yeah, and sang it.
Yes. So should we say, or would anybody even care? I don't think anybody would even care.
No, I don't think they do. Let's move on.
Moving on. Okay. So are we gonna do this big featured prank that we've been talking about, or?
Yes.
I mean, I don't want to get in the middle of this and then these assholes call back, but I guess I can just not answer. So.
Yeah, they suck anyway. They're just high.
Yeah. No, it might be fun to kind of go, "Take a dog in the morning. You're on the radio," and then just tell them that they've won some big prize or some shit, and then try to get them to give up information on themselves. Let's see how much they'll believe. Okay, but we're not going to do that, folks. It's Friday night. It's time for Pran Funkels, and we've got a pretty elaborate prank planned here, and which means it's probably not going to go at all like we planned it. But that's how it goes here on Pran Funkels live. Right?
Oh.
Yeah.
Lickety live.
That's right. It never quite goes as we plan. And we don't really plan because you can't really plan these. So if you're tuning into a prank call show and every call is a smash hit and everybody's laughing raucously, it's probably fake, because this is life. You can't get a
rock on, my soul stinks.
Hello.
Hey.
Who is this?
This is Amy. Do you know a kid named Chucky?
Jackie what?
I don't actually know his last name. But do you know him?
Do you even know who you're talking to?
Yeah, Cece.
Who even is this?
This is Amy.
I don't even know Amy.
Well, do you know what Chucky did?
What the
What?
Dude, you guys, this number just called me, and it's not even one of those fucking weird ass things. It's like, they literally know who I am.
Well, it's not about that. It's about, do you know Chucky or not?
So what?
Do you know Chucky?
Yeah, he's a main nigga.
Oh, okay. I mean, do you know if he did it or not?
Did what?
I just saw something like really weird.
Oh, dude, I'm going pee.
Oh, okay. Well, let me let you have. Like, let me talk to my friend. He knows more about it than I do. Hang on a second.
Alright.
Hello?
I'm talking to your friends and know more about Chucky. What's up?
Hey, man.
What's up, dude?
Did you hear about the thing with Chucky?
You're playing with Chucky?
No, there's that thing where he was a baby and then a Chucky and his mom, and it turned into a girl's face. And then there was an ice cream. It turned into an ice cream sundae, man. Did you hear about that? It was an ice cream sundae, and then the next thing it turned into is a kid. It turned into a vacuum and a pig.
That's weird.
There's a pig that turned into a vacuum and a girl, and then kids playing outside, and it says, "I want the ball," and then a huge TV appeared out of nowhere.
That's weird, dude.
Yeah.
You guys don't know anything about it?
No, I don't.
Oh, well, maybe this will refresh your memory. Does that sound familiar?
What?
Does that sound familiar?
Does that sound familiar?
Yeah.
No.
Oh. Did you hear that?
Yeah, I heard it.
What was that?
That was some song.
Man, there's a vacuum that sucked up a pig and it spit out an ice cream sundae or something. Chucky was there and his mom got mad at him.
You know
Was that it? Was that
Hello?
Yeah, was that his mom?
I was gonna ask her them a bunch.
I think Chucky ate the whole sundae dish and all, man.
Oh, wait, hold on. Can I talk to the girl? I want to. Hold on. Can I talk to the girl? I need to talk to the girl.
Hello?
It must have fucking invited me here. Hello?
Yeah?
Do you know where I live?
Well, not exactly, no.
But do you know what street I live off of?
No, I don't.
And then what does he mean by not exactly?
Well, I know, like, you go to Charter, right?
Excelsior?
Yes.
Wait, do you know who this is?
Yeah, Cece.
No, this isn't her right now.
Oh.
It's her friend.
No, I don't know who you are. But I'm just trying to find out if you guys know. Do you know Chucky?
You don't know me? My name's Amanda.
Oh, hi, Amanda. But do you guys know Chucky?
I know Chucky, yeah. He's gonna help me.
Why don't you get out of there? Can you prove it?
No. So that was how it works.
You can keep it soft and you can call them.
You don't call him now. You don't call him.
Yeah, I do. Conditioner to hair dye does it still work? You literally get none of that?
So,
if you add the
No, man, it turned into a vacuum cleaner. It was a pig. It was eating an ice cream sundae with the whole container and put it in his mouth, and then it turned into a vacuum. And then his mom's hand reached over and like sucked him into her brain or something. It was like an alien or something, you know? What?
What?
I'm telling you, man, it all turned into a face at the end, and it was crazy.
Yeah, it's just fucking annoying.
Oh, man.
Well, that went perfectly. Okay. Well, we did what we set out to do and was confuse them. But I think they're just kind of busy doing their thing anyway, so.
Busy being delinquent.
Yes. All right, the show rolls on. Pran Funkels live. Coming up next, we're going to call the Pope. Not really.
We're going to call his favorite delicatessen to visit, though, and we're going to ask him if they serve pork rinds atop scrambled eggs.
Well, that'll be a funny thing to ask.
And we're going to laugh incessantly.
We're going to laugh and clap really loudly so that anyone listening will not realize that what we're saying is not very funny at all. They'll just robotically laugh along, and they'll be driving to work in the morning and clapping their hands, and they'll pull their hands off the steering wheel and have a wreck. Clapping along with us.
Hey, just take a seat at the table. I'll be right there. I'm getting ready with my cat.
Where are you?
Just take a seat. Have a cookie. I made them because they'll go with the cool whip. It was kind of a little surprise.
You want to explain yourself? Grab that towel right there, please. What are you doing? You're naked. There's a 14-year-old girl. You're chasing a cat around. You got a Cool Whip, and you want this girl to do some sex act with the cat, and then you'll have sex with her. Is that accurate?
Would it be okay if I ask for some water, please?
You've got a cat, and you've got this delicious Betty Crocker brand Cool Whip, like the sponsor. That you were gonna. I'm guessing you were gonna put on the cat's penis. I don't know. That's like the craziest episode right there.
Sex acts with a dog.
What? I mean, oh, geez, that's yeah. What? How fucking phony was the decoys acting in that? Like, what was he saying? Do this or that? It's the coolest. What? What are you saying?
Let me see.
Hey, just take a seat at the table. I'll be right there. I'm getting ready with my cat.
Where are you?
Where's my cat?
Just take a seat. Have a cookie. I made them because they'll go with the cool whip. It was kind of a little surprise.
It's horrible acting.
Yeah. Yeah. So yeah. I wonder if after being arrested, I wonder if that guy was like, "Hey, so you're 19? Want to go on a date?" So all right. Anyway, moving right along here.
It's for Cody.
We got next one is for Cody.
Gotta read it first, though, for sure.
Read it. Read, as Kareem Abdul-Jabbar once said on a poster in the library. Read.
I thought that was Michael J. Fox that said that.
I think it might have been Garfield.
Okay.
Might have been that fucking kid that thought he was really hot shit from Home Improvement. That kid with 3 names, like every kid in everything in the 90s.
Okay. I'm ready for this one.
Okay, so this is the thing you just posted, the list you just posted?
Yes.
Okay. Here we go. Pran Funkels live. Boom. Boom.
Hello, and thank you for calling Trade.
3, 2, 4.
You want to just keep calling back till the answer? Here we go.
She was washing the dishes while she recorded that.
I guess. Do we call again or do we just let it go? So both these numbers go to the same thing.
Was that?
What's your plan?
Try the third one. We never called that one.
That's the one that called us back at some point?
No, it was just on the Facebook thing.
Oh, okay.
Or the website. I don't know.
So call the third number. No, I didn't call the second number, but it goes to the same thing exactly.
Oh.
I think we figured that out, didn't we?
Yeah, the third one, I don't know what that does, though.
Okay.
What's your plan, Style?
What's your plan? What's your plan?
Welcome to Verizon Wireless. The number you dialed has been changed. Disconnected.
It does nothing except make the Georgia Brawler do a double laugh.
It's never going to end.
All right.
Remember when they would have the number you dialed has been changed? The new number is. What was the point in changing the number if they were just going to give it out? You know.
Well, yeah, I'm sure you could choose to have it. I don't know. Just well, back then it wasn't like it is now, where you can just have any area code or prefix you want. It's like, oh, you're moving across town, or your number is going to change. Then.
Oh yeah. Okay.
So.
But yeah, there were some of them that would just say it had been changed and then hang up.
Yeah, the number's been changed. Goodbye, asshole.
Or it would say something.
Good luck
like
figuring it out.
The new number is not available, or something.
Yeah, yeah. The new number is not available. Yeah. So
what are we trying now?
We got something for Mike here. Here we go, Mike. Mike, are you ready?
Yes. The offer for which you are calling is not yet available. Okay.
That was it. It just hung up. The offer for which you are calling is not yet available. What the fuck does that mean? Where did that number come from?
I don't know, but it probably, whatever it was done away with, and then it's now for something else.
Oh, okay. How do you know? How do you know what you're ordering? All right, here comes another one. I guess this is also for Mike.
Either you have reached this outside regular business hours, or no one is available to take your call at this time. Please leave your name and contact number, and someone will return your call as soon as possible. Thank you.
Record your message after the tone. When you've finished, you can hang up or press 1 for more options.
Yes, my name is Ron Wimberly. I'm calling about Stethen Itch Alfredo Stin. It has a telephone flavored stage on it. Okay.
Welcome, Kmart shoppers. Kmart has low discount prescription prices. Visit our pharmacist today and compare our prices to what you're presently.
Hello? Okay, that was weird. I don't know what that was. Anyway, if you can...
It's like Chucky's mom sucking his head into her arm like a vacuum.
Sir, hello? If you can call me back, my number is not...
What is this? Turn it off that water, man. Who you think clean all this?
If you can just call me back, my number is 910-795-1985. I don't know what's happening here. I think somebody's playing a joke on me.
If you are satisfied with your recording, press 1. To review it, press 2. Here's what you've recorded.
Yes, my name is Ron Wimberly. I'm calling about Stethen Itch Alfredo Stin. It has a telephone flavored stage on it. Okay. I need...
Welcome, Kmart shoppers. Kmart has low discount prescription prices. Visit our pharmacist today and compare our prices to what you're presently...
Hello? Okay, that was weird. I don't know what that was. Anyway, if you can...
It's like Chucky's mom sucking his head into her arm like a vacuum.
Sir, hello? If you can call me back, my number's not...
Hey, what is this? Turn it off that water, man. Who you think clean all this?
If you can just call me back, my number's 910-795-1985. I don't know what's happening here. Playing a joke on me.
If you are satisfied with your recording, press 1.
To send your message now, press 1. To mark it as important, press 2.
Oh, mark it as important? Okay.
Okay, sending your important message now. Message sent. To disconnect, press 1.
Oh,
to enter another
can I
number,
just hang
press
up?
2. If you'd like assistance, press 0.
Oh, I'm going to get assistance.
Please hold. Someone will help you in a moment.
Okay, yeah, let's do this.
The transfer number 5093 is not available. To disconnect, press 1. To enter another number, press 2.
I should probably disconnect. By hanging up, I don't need to press a key, like, a number key to hang up. Thank you, lady.
That was
Okay.
one of the more strange voicemail systems I've ever heard.
Yeah, to mark important. I've never heard that one. It's always urgent or private or especially nerdy. No, that's not an option. But no, important. I've never heard of important. That's kind of interesting there. So
Yeah, and it has like a conversational tone. It's like, okay, I'm going to send your important message here coming up. And if you want to hit 1, you can hang up.
that's wouldn't it be great to just have our own voicemail and you can just record your own prompts and everything and just make them really vague and strange, just like kind of keep people guessing about what they're doing. Like, you can let's see here, if you press 4, it like does this thing where it beeps and then it clicks, and I think it takes a part of your message and adds it on to the end of another part of maybe someone else's message. I don't know. Maybe it's yours. I don't know. So, you can just make a bunch of menus that are really vague and stupid and just confuse people, and that'd be fun. It'd be like kind of like going through a fun house with all the crazy mirrors and stuff, only it'd be a voicemail.
Yeah, exactly.
You'd be just trying to find your way through it. So anyway, okay, I think Cody is trying to connect on his, I guess he's got his Mac. Okay, he says, yeah, it didn't work. Call me back. So I don't know. So it didn't work? No, from
what do you know about computers?
I don't know. I think when you hear.
Welcome to bonus stage.
Tricked ya. All you people out there that were waiting for a nice, good old folksy John Sebastian song, fuck you. You're getting this stiff ninja song. Welcome to bonus stage.
Right. Now, don't say welcome to the bonus stage. We don't have enough memory for that.
Yeah. Welcome to bonus stage. Welcome to bonus stage. Please put in more quarter.
We only have 8 megabytes.
Yeah.
Chicken salad, Oriental.
Okay.
Chicken salad, Oriental.
Orienter? Where'd you get that from?
Oh, I'm glad you asked. If I can find it.
One of them Orientals.
From the glitter of Hong Kong, the quiet beauty of Kyoto. From the lovely island of Maui come the inspirations from my new Susie Wan dinners. Just add your shrimp, beef, or chicken to my long grain rice, unique spices, and special sauces. You create extraordinary sweet and sour chicken, Oriental shrimp, or teriyaki beef in just 10 minutes. Let Susie Wan bring excitement to your table. New Susie Wan dinner recipes make the ordinary extraordinary in just 10 minutes.
I remember that. I remember that stuff. Some cheap fucking microwavable Chinese food. Yeah. Good stuff. And of course, since she had the Asian accent, and as Cody commented, probably not even Asian. Then you're supposed to believe like, oh, this is the real deal, folks. This is the real deal with the with the microwavable. Okay, whatever.
That was an actual Asian girl talking.
Is it?
Unless it was really, really lip synced a certain way. But yeah, it was just some Asian. She's like wearing a chef's hat.
I don't know, man. The 80s. What are you going to do? The 80s. Like they would just never have ads like that now, you know?
No, they wouldn't say Oriental either.
They wouldn't be like, "Hello, Susie Wan. I speak her like this." Anyway. Yeah, it's just so like over the top, kind of.
Chicken salad Oriental.
Chicken salad Oriental. Or chocolatey chip cookie and a chocolatey chip cookie and a chocolatey chip cookie and a chocolatey chip cookie. Oh God! Oh God! Make it stop!
Spiraling out of control.
Those chocolate chip cookies flying up through a funnel into the sky, along with a bald guy.
Right out of my ass.
Yes, straight out of your ass into the sky. Okay, so no answers on those. So moving on. Not having a lot of answers tonight, but you know, sometimes you just don't get a lot of answers in life.
Sometimes you eat the prank call bear.
Yeah. This is one for Mitch.
Yeah.
Mitch on deck there. There's Chris.
Yes.
Hello, you have reached the office of Christopher Smith.
Who is this Chris?
Should I call this number back or just try the other one?
Yeah, the other one.
Try the other one? Okay.
Yes, sir.
Who is this? That's Chris.
Hello, you've reached the office of Christopher Smith.
Who is this Chris?
Are we going to move on or?
Yeah.
Okay, since he's not answering.
Almost that time.
That was, to those other people we called tonight, that was the funniest shit in the world for some reason. He said, "It's almost that time." Ah! He must be talking about we're smoking weed, man. It's almost time to smoke weed. Put your weed in there. What's funny about that is, like, you know, since they couldn't bend notes or whatever, it's like, what is that, about 12 notes in succession? They're like,
Yeah, I'll slow it down next time so we can all hear what it sounds like.
Hi, I'm Nancy McKeon, and I'll be right back with one to grow on.
Nancy McKeon?
Let's start by making lists of peasants and then the running mates. And let's not forget the years they're elected and their party. Right. I wonder who that can be.
I'm selling magazine subscriptions. Open the door and I'll show them to you.
Come on, Michelle. Open up. Let's see what kind of magazines he has. Michelle!
Hold it, Rochelle. You don't know who's on the other side of the door. And if you don't know who it is, don't let them in. If they're delivering something, tell them to leave it at the door. And if they want to come in, tell them to come back later.
Listen, guys, I don't know who this guy is, and we're here all alone. You're right.
You're right.
Sir, we're right in the middle of something right now. Could you please come back later? Come on over. Okay, we're going to start this way, and then we can go out with more information. No,
And that's one to grow on.
Woo! That was a close one. They almost got abducted by that guy.
The nasty man.
Yes. That's exactly who's at the door. Anybody who would come to the door and say, "Hello, I have magazines. I want to show
You're the
you
nasty
them.
man.
Should you should open the door so I can show you these magazines. Yeah. Would you like to see lots of beautiful magazines?" Okay. Nobody thinks I'm funny.
Yes, well, I'm Chris Hansen.
Yes, well, I'm Chris Hansen, and I'm just wondering why you would open the door to such a creep like me. But I am actually selling these magazines because I'm out of work. If you'd like to buy this subscription to Time Life magazine. I guess they don't make Time Life, it's just Time now. Time Life magazine. No, you're fine.
Okay.
I was just saying, like, Time Life is those. All Time Life does now is make those. The Temptations from 1987, their show at the Apollo Theater and stuff like that. Yeah. Time Life. But did they make the? I don't think they make the Old West books anymore, do they?
I would never have believed it until one night I woke up around 3 o'clock in the morning. I felt something cold against my shoulder. It was the ceiling. I was looking down at my own body.
You think Julianne Moore, and you think, like, after she did that, somebody was like, you're like really good at this. Like, too good to be in this shitty commercial. And so she went on to, like,
I don't know. I think it sold a lot of.
She probably did help them
that book series or whatever.
Sell a lot of books that people read when they're taking dumps. Like, where else would you keep those shitty books? The shitty books go where the shitting goes. Happens. Okay. Oh, I know. I'm a crazy guy who says the things people are thinking.
The kids are saying the darndest of the things you see.
Picture pages, Bill Cosby's picture
So
pages.
high. So high. The voice is just so high.
Picture
pages,
oh,
got those. Cosby going in and out, you see.
Oh, Bill Cosby, those picture pages, oh yeah.
Please don't take the pictures of when the Cosbys are going in and out, you see.
The Ichabod Mortimer's going in and out. They say that it's...
They're taking the pictures with the cell phones, you see.
I make sure I bring the Ichabod Mortimer with me so I can do some instrumentation.
I'm gonna eat you. The noise that it makes
when it gets excited. All right.
Like that call to the security system that I just re-uploaded. Did you guys listen to that?
I saw it. I didn't listen to it yet, though. But I remember most of it. Like, why?
Because he has like all these weird beeps in the background.
Oh, maybe I did listen to that one. Yeah. It's like he's like, what kind of a computer makes that fucking noise?
He's playing Tiger Electronics baseball.
Yeah, like it's so loud too. It's like it sounds like an old fucking 386 computer or something. It's like they just got like some old computer running the oldest version of DOS and oh, this isn't right. Peter beep. Like, what computer even does that? Like, makes a noise like that anymore? It's not a relic. Yeah.
Hi, everyone. Welcome to John Madden Football.
Hi.
That's what he was playing. But it was, of course, the very first one on PC or whatever.
One that didn't talk, or did it talk?
I don't know, but
It's from like 1989, I think was the first one.
It was 88 on the screen. It said 88, but
Oh, 88. Wow, older than that then, huh?
Yeah.
Cool.
But that guy was probably playing that while he was talking to us.
He just like
Got a touchdown.
Completed a pass or something. Okay, let's call another number. How about we do that?
Nah.
Nah.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Anyone?
That?
Anyone?
The judicial system. Prison system.
You have reached the voicemail box of 3.
Wow, you know, we're not getting a lot of calls. Do you think people are just out of bars right now?
I think it's the Apple Dumpling game that's...
Oh, the premiere of it's the Apple Dumpling Gang 45th anniversary special. I think you're right, sir. I think you're right.
It stars Craig Knotts.
I don't think...
Nephew of Mr. Jonathan J. Nottingsworth.
Who?
Don Knotts. But his real name was Jonathan. That's a little known fact.
I don't know about that. I don't.
Well, now you do.
I do know about that. I do know. Okay. We're going to call a famous victim here. Should we say who it is, or just let it play out? Because you'll probably be able to figure it out if you listened to our show before. Okay, here it is.
Your call has been forwarded to an automatic voice message system. 2.
Big money.
Hello? 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 Hello?
Who's this?
Hello?
Yes, ma'am. Who's this?
Who you want to speak to?
Ma'am, this is the sheriff's office. May I help you?
The sheriff's office.
I'm
sorry. My phone called you? I'm sorry, I got the wrong number. Huh?
Look, I haven't called your fucking number, bitch.
Huh? What?
Who's this?
Who you trying to call?
Who's this?
Who you want to call?
I don't know who the hell you are. So we have you on caller ID.
Calling back.
I almost had a back and forth.
Hello?
Look, I haven't called your fucking number, bitch. Whoever's prank calling us, I hope you know you guys are gonna get something back at you. Hello?
I'll call right back.
Hello?
Uh-huh.
Hello?
Who's this?
Who are you looking for?
Sir, ma'am, this is the county sheriff's department.
Oh, I know county sheriff. Bitch, get off this phone, ho.
Bitch. You the fucking bitch is what you are.
What'd she say?
I don't know.
Get off the phone, ho.
Get off the phone.
I heard the guy in the background say something about sheriff's department.
You think you need one more? Maybe the guy will talk.
Yeah.
This is the Amazing Goosewoman, by the way.
Yes, the battle of the network honks. It's the battle of the network honks.
Uh-huh.
You should call back with the "put your husband on the line" guy. You think so? See if we can get the guy on the line.
Hello, put your husband on the line.
I don't know.
Want
to do that or keep doing the retarded lady, retarded sheriff as we go? It's up to you guys. Can we call back?
I think we should call back. I don't know about using a different. Are there any other options on that same sheriff soundboard?
I think you used most of them there.
Yeah, about out of stuff on it.
Yeah, maybe you could use Bert and ask for the husband.
Okay.
I don't know. You guys think that's funny?
Since we're like running out of options.
Hello?
Hello. Can you put your husband on the line?
For what?
May I speak to him, please?
Why?
Let me talk to your husband.
Man, quit calling my motherfucking phone.
I
don't know what the fuck type bullshit y'all know.
Put him on the
I'm
line.
trying to quit calling my motherfucking phone. So I report child ass.
Let me talk to your husband.
She's goosing out. All right. She was really honking that time.
That soundboard always gets good results.
Gets people pissed off.
Bitch, may I speak, please?
We can call her back again, and as soon as she answers, say, "Bitch, may I please speak?"
Bitch, could you let me talk, please?
We want to call her one more time, or are we done? All right, one more. Here we go.
Your call has been forwarded to an auto.
Oh, we're so sorry.
Sorry.
Fuck it. Yeah, she's just not going to answer now.
Or as Wallace Shawn would say,
Oh, we're so sorry.
We're so sorry.
He doesn't sound very sorry. I just have to, I know I've said that a lot, but.
Yeah, we're so sorry.
it's inconceivable that he would be sorry.
Inconceivable. All right. Yeah.
Well, that was the Amazing Goosewoman and the whole
Amazing Goosewoman. If you hadn't figured it out, that was the famous victim we were just calling.
Yeah, and the whole premise was when she says "huh," it sounds like a goose honking. So and then the sheriff lady also has something.
Yeah. That.
So we accomplished what we were trying to do because she said she honked, and then it was parried by another honk.
And then there were plenty of honks in that last call.
It was a whole gaggle of geese. Not to be confused with gala geese.
You're very dangerous. Be dead down here.
Yep.
All right.
Same wavelength there.
A whole gaggle of gala geese.
But speaking of honks.
Hey, what's going on? It's Robert. I'm over here in Orange County, Hiking Beach, 36 years old. We have a really sexy voice. Definitely interesting. Open-minded over here.
Do you have his number for us to call back?
No, he didn't leave a number.
Sorry, that's just my autistic brother. He just likes to go while I'm in the middle of a call.
Oh, I thought it was his.
It's obviously his phone, yeah, just buzzing.
It's the phone from his Motorola Razr.
Yeah. Obviously his phone just going off, but it's pretty funny.
12-year-old phone.
All right, Pran Funkels Live. I hope you're enjoying the show.
Yo, that was just my phone. I had it set in the cradle while I was talking. That was my car phone.
Yeah, it's my car phone. It's like connected inside my car. All right.
Here's another guy.
Phones. There was a time when phones were such a delicate thing they had to be placed in cradles.
Yeah, it's like a baby.
Cordless phone.
I'm on a cord phone. Maybe that's why.
It's got an umbilical cord on it.
I need to cut that umbilical cord so that phone isn't getting any nourishment anymore.
Hey, Rhino Center is the placenta center for me.
That's how I eat. I'm fed through a placenta.
John Madden here.
John Madden here.
That's the first time I've heard that noise in a long time.
Yeah.
It's full of
okay, so Kira was going to set up this next one.
Oh, well, before that, was another chat line guy. Sounds kind of like Maja. So here he is.
You're just scary. Mom, I love the way you kiss goodbye after you get having sex with me. Very kinky and involved, not intimidated. Very well they do. Over 6 foot. Talking about 8.5. Love to lick and suck. Open partners, groups, social and good partner. Show off. Come get pretty scary. And come to your dad.
I can't even understand.
Especially at the end, he sounds like him.
He didn't leave his number.
No.
Like, I can't even. I don't think I understood like 3 words he said.
Good partner to show off. Come get pretty scary. And come to your dad and tell you no more.
I can't even understand what the fuck you're mumbling.
Yeah, I think you're right there.
Toby.
All right. Pran Funkels Live. Friday night edition. This edition will be a little shorter than our normal one, but this is not our main event. Our main show is on Saturday night, so we hope you join us tomorrow night. Okay.
Wet.
All right.
I'm gonna make a prank phone call tonight.
Okay, so we're gonna call back.
I'm gonna make a phone call tonight.
I'm gonna wrap you up in some embalming fluid.
My mama's gonna kill me if I don't do my homework.
My mama's gonna kill me.
My mama's gonna kill me. I'm gonna play Michael Jackson's Moonwalk. I'm on my Sega Genesis in the garage.
Yeah. Your mom might kill you if you play a video game in your garage.
I'm gonna put carpet in the garage.
Yeah.
My mama's gonna kill me if I play Sega Genesis.
Yeah. She's gonna tell you to.
Chucky, don't ever do that. I'm your mother, Chucky. This is how I talk.
Josh Young.
Hi, Chucky. How's it going? I'm your mom. This is how I talk through my teeth. What are you talking about? I don't sound strange.
Sounds almost exactly like the thing.
It's like some guy talking through his fucking teeth.
Yeah.
No, Chucky, don't ever do that.
And then she sucks him up into her vacuum arm.
Now you're getting ahead of yourself, man. Okay, here's how it goes down, man. It's like she says, Chucky, don't ever do that. And then she reaches across and fuses her arm into his head. And that turns into some girl's face, which turns into a ice cream sundae in a big old glass dish, which Chucky stuffs in his mouth, which his face then turns into a giant pig's face. It then turns into a vacuum cleaner bag, and Chucky's mom's vacuuming, and outside the window, some kid's asking for a ball. It makes perfect sense, man. Does it not? And another comment I'd like to make on that is just that I don't think I've ever heard a vacuum cleaner that sounded like that.
Yeah, it's like a novelty vacuum.
Yeah, that sounds more like just a fan or something, doesn't it?
Yeah, like they couldn't get the sound effect in time, so they just used whatever they had handy.
They couldn't just take a mic. They couldn't just bring a vacuum cleaner into the studio and put a microphone up to it.
No.
I need the ball.
Kind of like they couldn't hire a woman to play Chucky's mom. I guess. I don't know.
Yeah, they were very understaffed that day.
I guess. They're like, we have to make this happen in 15 minutes. Yeah.
Like, oh my God, take the air conditioning, turn it up all the way. And then Barney, the janitor, you get in here and you're going to be Chucky's mom, okay?
Yeah. Like, I don't know. What do I do? Yeah. All right. So enough dissecting.
I know that music just makes me, it takes me right back to eating cereal.
Mr. T is getting a little too excited there.
Oh man, Mr. T.
Oh, settle down, Mr. T.
Mr. Tillingsworth.
I think it's Tucker is his name. But, yeah, Tillingsworth. That works. Okay, so
well, he did have the series TNT on when Fox was a brand new network.
I remember that. Yeah. T and who was the other T?
Some woman with the last name T.
some woman.
What is Mr. T doing in a three-piece?
I remember. That's got commercials got to be, that promo's got to be somewhere. Yeah. It was so wacky because Mr. T was running around in a suit. What? All right. Okay, so coming up next here, we're gonna call somebody we haven't called in a long time.
Yes, this would be Katrina from the Moricon 2015 call, which I recently reposted.
Yeah, that call happened, I don't know, maybe almost a year ago or maybe a little less, but
10 months.
Yeah, so I was just saying, man, that's, I don't know, just such a classic call that just funny that she just like totally went along with it and was all ready to get a free plane ticket to Moricon until Lane came in and ruined it all by asking her for her address so they could send her a Terry's chocolate orange.
Terry's chocolate orange.
Terribly sorry.
Terribly sorry.
I'm terribly sorry.
It would appear as though you've been selected to receive.
You've been nominated to receive.
Terribly, terribly sorry.
It's very unpleasant when the chocolate gets on your fingers. And
a Kinder Surprise shall be injected upon your body once you fall asleep tonight.
Kinder, you both shaky. Me unscrabbly. Chock-a-doobie! Doubly chock-a-doobie! Pop swabble! Toy! Yodel yum and choco scrum with multi-pop swabble dice! Oh, grubbly! Me screwball now! Snuggle! Whee!
yeah, the commercial is very creepy. It's basically, I guess that's supposed to be Humpty Dumpty.
Yeah.
Right? It's like a big Eggman sitting on a wall, a creepy looking Eggman. And
Terribly sorry, I was just wondering if there should be a Kinder Surprise awaiting my
Kinder
children
Surprise
under my children's pillow in this hotel.
I shall hope that their heads are not too warm and sweaty, as it will melt the chocolate. No, but the most disturbing thing about the commercial is, not that it's just a creepy Eggman, like Humpty Dumpty talking to you in some foreign gibberish, some gibberish language, but at the end he just like is basically like, bye-bye, I'm committing suicide, and just rolls off the back of the wall. And that was my comment, was that's how good a Kinder Surprise is. You have nothing more to look forward to, so you just commit suicide after having that amazing experience with a Kinder Surprise, which is, what is it? You basically eat into a chocolate egg and there's a little toy man inside or some shit.
Something like that.
Yes.
like what do you do with that little toy fucking man inside of a plastic egg? Or no, it's not plastic. I'm sorry, chocolate egg. It's not that great, I don't think. I don't know. I just don't see it. I'm not 6 years old, though. So.
Me scrubbly.
Guys, hey, I'm not 6 years old. I don't know if you knew that, but.
Well, making prank calls, so we might as well be.
Yeah. I don't know. I didn't prank call people when I was 6. Maybe when I was 8 or 9 or 10. But. Okay. Yeah. Let's make another call here. So, okay. So we were going to call. We got off track here. Sorry. We're going to call.
Off track betting at Waddington Park.
We were going to call Katrina from the Moricon calls. And is that the last time we talked to her, or?
Yep.
Wow. Okay. Did we just decide? I mean, we don't have to call her.
Well, I think it'd be funny.
Yeah. Are you going to talk to her about the next Moricon, or yeah, Moricon 2016 coming up here in about 3 months? She's probably forgotten all about how Lane creeped her out about the chocolate orange ball.
Yeah, she may not even remember the call.
Terribly sorry about the disturbance.
Terribly sorry about causing you to feel creeped out. Very sorry about my being a strange man.
There appears to be an orange ball in your scrotum.
It's sitting in the queue, just waiting to be mailed to you, ma'am. It's just sitting there. It's from last year.
You from Star Trek.
Mr. John Delancey
seems to have placed an orange ball on your doorstep.
Your call is in a queue and will be answered shortly.
Your call is in a queue. Okay, so are we ready to call her or what?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. I've been drinking. I don't know if you guys can tell. I'm very mellow tonight.
I've been drinking.
Hello.
Hello, Katrina.
Yes.
Oh, how are you, darling?
I'm good. Who is this?
This is Stephanie. Don't you remember?
Nah, somewhere.
Oh, Moricon was such a great time. It's a shame you couldn't join us. I had to take my brother Lane. He spent the entire time offering strangers Lindor's orange balls.
What are you talking about?
Well, I had called you a while back and asked if you wanted to join me at Moricon 2015.
Oh, and where?
At Moricon 2015, the Moripovich convention.
Okay.
You don't remember?
Yeah, I remember.
Well, I was wondering if you wanted to go to the next one with me. It's in early January.
When is it?
It's in the first week of January, darling.
Yeah, I'd go.
Oh, splendid. Now, could you get to Los Angeles?
No.
No? Do you need me to help?
Yeah, that'd be nice.
I could do that. Go to the convention. It'd be a good time. I don't know why you didn't want to go last year. You hung up on me. And...
I don't know. I thought it was a fake call.
No, darling. I had such a good time and really wished you were there with me, but I don't know. I tried.
It's okay. I'll go this time.
Okay. That would be splendid. It'd be so much fun. It was an absolute blast last time. So I could maybe PayPal you the money. I don't know. However you want to do it.
Okay.
But this year...
Yeah, we could do it like that.
Maury is bringing Connie with him this year.
Huh?
Maury's going to be bringing Connie with him this year.
Okay.
She's going to be doing tricks.
What?
She's going to be doing tricks, darling.
Okay.
You know, Connie Chung.
From school. Yeah. Okay, so how would I get there?
Well, I could pay for your ticket, and then you could fly out, and it's, again, going to be held in downtown Los Angeles. I'll be staying 2 or 3 days.
Okay.
His wife makes us a smashing chicken salad oriental.
Huh?
I said his wife makes a smashing chicken salad oriental.
Okay.
And she'll be sharing the recipe.
Awesome, that'd be cool.
I agree.
Okay, so when is it? January what?
Let me look here. I know it's the first week. Alright, so 2016. It's going to be the 1st through the 3rd.
Okay. So it's the first, second, and third?
Yes, darling.
Okay.
Well, terribly sorry if I'm being cumbersome.
That's okay. No, that's fine.
Oh, you sound preoccupied, darling.
No, I'm fine. What did you say though?
Well, we can bring a tent and stay outside if you want, or we can get a hotel room. Which would you prefer?
No, I don't want to sit. I'm not going to stay outside.
All right, then we can get a hotel room.
Hotel. Yeah.
At the Hilton?
That's fine.
All right.
Hello.
Hello?
Terribly sorry. My name is Lane. How are you doing?
I'm good.
I shall join for the Moricon.
What?
I shall join for the Moricon.
Okay, yeah.
I hear Jeff Tankelson will be performing, and I will bring terribly sorry, but chocolate orange balls shall be in abundance. Are you prepared? It shall be a splendid time. Simply splendid.
Okay.
Can we share a king-size bed, the three of us?
No, I want my own bed.
Pardon?
I want my own bed.
Oh, you're bringing one.
Yeah, I'm going to bring one.
A rollaway bed or something?
This is a joke. You guys are funny as hell.
Pardon?
You guys are funny.
Terribly sorry. I'm not attempting to be funny.
Okay. Whatever. Anything else?
Yes. What time should I arrive to pick you up?
Where do I live?
Right outside the chocolate orange ball location.
I don't live there.
It's in Milwaukee, correct?
Yep.
We shall be there.
And what's my address?
Well, that's what we need from you.
I'm not giving you my address.
I thought you were going with us.
What?
I thought you were going with us.
Yeah, I'll meet you somewhere.
How about the McDonald's up the street?
What McDonald's?
We have a Murphy bed waiting for you at the hotel. You can fold it right down.
No, I'm saying, what McDonald's are we to meet you at?
What is the nearest one?
Well, you tell me where I'm at.
Well, I need to know from you, madam.
I don't even know where I'm at. I have to ask somebody.
I'm terribly sorry to hear that.
Yeah. Well, hey, I'm going to let you go, okay?
I'm spreading orange chocolate balls.
Okay, you go ahead and enjoy those.
Are you
Goodbye.
in Milwaukee? Ma'am?
All right. Oh, boy.
Yeah, I think she knew she'd been had the first time, so the second time it's like, I already know this.
Okay, we have somebody calling back. It's a 414 number. Is that what I just dialed?
That's her. Lane, go ahead.
Go.
Hello? Hello?
What up, bro? Hello?
With whom am I speaking?
This upside down. Hello?
Pardon?
What's up?
With whom am I speaking, please?
What?
With whom am I speaking?
What are you thinking?
With whom am I speaking?
Is it true, huh? Is it true what you're thinking?
Who are you, asshole? Who are you?
Who am I?
Yes.
My name is Pretty Boy Floyd. You hear me?
Who am I speaking with?
Your TV is red. Come on,
My
dude. Talk
television
to
is
me.
red.
Am I talking to a robot or a human being?
You're talking to someone who is speaking the King's English, unlike you.
Oh, shoot. I don't want to talk to this guy.
What's your name?
Lane.
Lane? And where do you work?
That's beside the point.
No, where do you work?
Where do you work, ma'am?
I don't work.
Well, that's not surprising, I must say.
Where do you work?
Never mind the Winning Waters.
Okay, well, how'd you get my number?
It was through a series of events, ma'am.
What?
A series of very fortunate events involving Lint Lindor's chocolate orange balls.
Okay, they're gone. Ridiculous. That's good stuff.
Yeah.
Well. So maybe it wasn't a great idea to call her back, but I don't know. But
Yeah, you probably should have used a different angle.
yeah, well, you know, I don't think we were gonna get much out. Yeah, we should have just done something else, but it just seemed like well, even when she was really tired there, she was like, yeah, I'll go, yeah, let's go to Moricon. So oh well.
All right, I'll get one for Mike here.
Yeah. Hey folks, thanks for joining us. We'll, we're gonna do a few more calls here. The Friday night show.
And the cheese is glorious tonight.
Cheese, glorious cheese.
You know, when I think about cheese, I think about how glorious it is. How there's glory involved with eating cheese.
I should have asked her. Oh, you're in Wisconsin. Do you have? Is it
Do
possible
you have any
Cheese, glorious cheese.
call her back?
Yeah, you should call back and just say
Apologize for the brother.
Yeah,
She
just
knows it's
say
a
I'm
prank.
sorry. Just say he took over the line. So Cody hung up and he was going to try to reconnect, but
You call him.
oh, okay. I was just calling back. Okay, here we go.
Okay, that sounds fine.
What the problem is over there?
Yeah, trying to call him, trying to connect with Cody here again because he was. I don't know if he's trying to get his Mac up and running or what's the deal. But
And mac and cheese.
okay, we have a. I don't know what's going on here.
Guess we lost Cody or something.
Okay, should I hang up on him?
Yeah,
So-
let's call the next number.
Or do we want to call them back and just,
Oh,
just
yeah. Sure.
apologize and ask her if she has any
Glorious cheese.
is there a lot of cheese there with holes in it? Because I'm wondering if there's some glorious cheese with holes.
And some glory holes.
Yeah, that's what I was getting at. All right. Shit, where's the number?
You need it again?
I know, I got it.
Okay.
I'm very sorry for my brother.
The cheapest. Chief.
Please leave your message for 41.
Yeah.
Mozzarella is $6.99.
Trying to connect to Cody and it's still not working.
Call him on the phone, I guess.
Okay.
The cheapest cheese.
Cheese, glorious cheese.
I wonder if he probably doesn't even know that we're calling, does he? Except for when you just said it.
Well, he just said call back and
it's probably not popping up on a screen or something. I don't know.
Yeah, I have no idea. Let's see here.
What did you say? You say cheese?
Cheese, glorious cheese.
Exactly what I said, bitch. All right. Type in his number here.
So you say cheese or chips?
Cheese, glorious cheese.
That'd be a funny message to leave.
Yeah. I'll try calling Cody.
Hello?
What did you say? You say cheese?
I'm sorry, you have the wrong number.
So you say cheese or chips?
You have the wrong number.
The cheapest what kind of cheese?
You have the wrong number.
Mozzarella is $6.99.
I misdialed. I was off by a number, so it wasn't Cody.
Oh, now we have a new victim. The cheese, the glorious cheese man.
I'm just like, is that Cody doing a voice?
I thought at first it might be. I'm like, no way, that's not him.
So yeah. I dialed, I think, a 5 instead of an 8. His number there.
Let me check the cheeses.
You can get on his cell phone here. So kind of entertaining. I forgot that we've got him in contact, so I can just call it. So I've like physically dialed the number, manually dialed the number, and
Hello?
hey.
Now.
So we've tried to connect to you and we can't. What's going on?
Try
right now.
Try on Skype again.
Okay. Try again.
Try restarting your Skype, Cody.
Oh, now it's working.
Yep.
Hey, I can hear a bunch of echoing. Hey, how's it going? Whoa. All right.
What did you say? You say cheese?
Patrick called the wrong number and we got some guy.
I just manually dialed your number and I was like off by I hit like a 5 instead of an 8 and we got some guy and just some random guy answered and we thought maybe it was you doing a voice, but Mike just kept using the cheese or chips lady on him. He was saying you've got the wrong number. She's like, you say cheese or chips? So.
Well, let's call him back.
Yeah, Cody has to talk to him. His doppelganger number.
Okay.
You can talk to the manager.
Child cold. Or a child cold with a cough. Child cold.
Child's cold.
Or a child cold
Child's
with a cough.
cold. Child's cold with a cough. Child's cold.
Child's cold. Or a child's cold with a cough.
Child's cold. Child's cold.
Child's cold. Child's cold. Jeans, glorious jeans.
Child's cold. Charles in charge. Charles in charge of child's cones. I want Charles in charge of child's cones.
New boy in the neighborhood.
Hello.
Hello.
Yes.
Who am I speaking with?
I'm sorry.
Who am I speaking with?
Uh-huh.
This is Carney.
This is Lance.
Is this Jeffrey? You have the Staples gone?
I'm sorry.
I was looking for Lance. Are you there, Lance?
I think we successfully freaked him out. With that creep voice. Hi.
No.
Lance, you need to tell me where the speckles are.
Hello.
Is this Lance?
No.
I think it is.
All right. Call this guy. And try him again. So just don't hang up. I need to get this information to you.
Please leave your message for. I'm so busy.
You got his phone off now.
I was going to tell him about the Gladsberries smeared all over the wall.
Gonna leave a message? Leave a message.
Yeah.
Please leave your message for. Hello?
Hi, I was just looking for Lance. I just wanted to make sure you knew about the Gladsberries smeared all over the wall. You can call me back as soon as possible if you'd like. Lance, I just need to hear from you, Lance. Give me a call back at area code 910 795 1985. Popcorn.
Your message has been sent. Thank you for calling. Goodbye.
No listen back.
Yeah, I hit pound and it said your message has been sent. So, but you said your name was what? Carney? said this is Lance. I'm pretty sure that's what he said, but that's what it sounded like he said.
When you talked to him earlier?
No, just when you said my name's Carney, he said, well, who am I speaking to? And he said, well, who is this? And you said, oh, this is Carney. And then he said, well, this is Lance.
I didn't hear that. But
I think that's what he said. So that's what I heard. And then that's what Kira heard too. So
Yeah. Sounds like a very exciting fellow.
he likes to eat those Captain's wafers.
Lance, do you like Captain's wafers?
Here's a very interesting message I received on the chat line. I don't know why I've had so many of them lately, but here it is.
Hello. You sound like a very playful, mischievous type of lady. Let me know exactly where you're calling from. And would you be down to be very mischievous and dress up for me? Let me know what your favorite colors are. What color tights would you put on for me? Would you wear black, white? Would you wear green, purple, leopard print? Or would you wear metallic red or silver, or lycra red or silver? If it's either one of those colors, let me know the material. Or would you wear blue? Please specify the color if it's navy, royal, or turquoise. I'm looking for a woman who's down to put on some tights for me, look good for me, and that could be flat out mischievous with no limits. But drop me a phone number.
Yeah, that's the guy. Did Cody not even listen to that? That's the guy I was calling the color obsessed Brit.
Yeah.
What shade of blue? It'll be turquoise or navy or what was it? Royal. Yeah. Like he wants to know like very specifically.
What did I didn't. The last thing I heard was about metallic red. What else was there?
Hello, what would you put on for me? Would you wear black, white? Would you wear green, purple, leopard print? Or would you wear metallic red or silver, or lycra red or silver? If it's either one of those colors, let me know the material. Or would you wear blue? Please specify the color if it's navy, royal, or turquoise. I'm looking for a woman who's down to put on some tights for me, look good for me, and that could be flat out mischievous with no limits. But drop me a phone number.
I want you to be mischievous with them and no lemons. No lemons.
Another one breaks some moves. Oh, yeah. Another one breaks some moves.
It was just a regular. It was just a regular old moose. It wasn't manipulated or anything.
Classic.
Well,
moose.
speak for.
It's just good. It's good to hear that, every now and then. One that doesn't go breep, 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 or do something weird, In a while.
Yeah.
In a while.
Since I said I'm sorry.
It's been a while since I was boring.
It's been a while. Spin around.
I was looking at the spin cycle on the laundromat. On the washing machine. Okay.
That was an inspiration for the song.
Yeah. He said, like one of his bandmates came in and pulled their clothes out of the washer there, and he said, "No, don't do that. It's got to spin a while." It's been a while.
Sorry.
All right.
We got some more Delvin to go.
Well, Kira's suggesting we try Katrina again, and what we're gonna say, we're gonna ask if since she's in Wisconsin, there was any glorious cheese around there.
Yeah.
Some Swiss cheese with holes in it that's glorious.
It can be filled with Lindor's chocolate and orange.
The Swiss is at $6.99 a pound.
Oh, like you go to one of their, what's their football team for them?
Yeah, they have Green Bay as their pro team.
And they wear the big cheese hats.
There's
right?
a lot of protein in the pro team.
You could go to a game and bring a bunch of Terry's balls and then go randomly around to those people's hats and just stuff the balls
drop them in.
holes. Put them in the holes.
I'm tossing them in hopes of them landing in the holes of your Swiss cheese hats.
It's like a game you would play on The Price is Right.
It is like whack-a-mole, only we can't be whacking.
You'll be whacking it. You'll give it a good whack.
We're whacking a Terry's orange chocolate ball instead of a mole.
Go to the garage and get a spade. Go to the shed and get a spade.
Go to the garage and get the spade. And fetch the spade.
Contestants not appearing on stage will receive the KitchenAid food processor. Chops, mixes, slices, and shreds. A versatile appliance with power and speed. Practical with quality KitchenAid. And duration nasal spray. No other nasal spray starts to work faster. Release continues up to 12 hours. Duration use only is directed. Also, 2,000 flushes automatic toilet bowl cleaner uses chlorine bleach, the chemical used to clean swimming pools. It works up to 4 months. Now here's Bob. 4 months.
I like how it's something that, I mean, hearing that just brings me back, but also reminds me of how he's just like spouting out stuff that you really would have to struggle to understand it over the audience noise and the music, you know?
Well, they get excited about toilet bowl cleaners that last for 4 months.
That's just funny that those are like plugs for the products, and you could just barely make those out.
Yeah.
Yeah, there's like so much clapping, I can't even understand half of what he's saying.
Roddy, I got used to talking over clapping.
And that just went on, and it was like they continue to have these sponsors that they probably didn't really think about the fact that people couldn't really hear what the ad was supposed to be, you know?
I mean, honestly, they honestly think, they really think that people were going to be like, you know, oh, look, that's the brand of ramen noodles I saw on The Price is Right. I won't buy that shit. Like, maybe that, I don't know. Maybe that, maybe the caliber of people who watch The Price is Right are.
Did they ever have ramen noodles on there? And
I'm sure they had all kinds of just.
They have things worth less than $1 on there.
Yes. Yes, they have they'll have some weird brand of light bulbs or something, like, you know, Christensen brand light bulbs.
What's funny though is, like, let's say it was ramen noodles. Instead of, like, you would know that it's like 20 cents at Walmart or something, but on the show it would be like 78 cents or something.
It's because it's the retail price.
Yeah, it would always be like way more expensive than in real life.
You'd be sitting there going like, no way. And you'd want to jump up and yell at the screen, you're getting ripped off if you're paying that much for a mop head. Anyway. All right. So, okay. Moving on. I think we're just probably going to do, what do you guys think? One more call and then more call and call it a night, you guys, or what? A couple more. I gotta go personally. If you guys want to keep going, you can.
No,
But
okay.
this is a Friday night show, so we need to kind of
Friday night lineup.
we had some things that to discuss after the show. So if I end up going to bed, I don't get to discuss those things with you guys. So let's do a couple more calls and then call it. Is that okay? Then we'll have our big show tomorrow night.
Should I skip the ones that'll probably be like long and drawn out? Okay. Yeah, we have a bunch of like continuing storylines. I'll just save that for tomorrow, so it's not too long.
Okay.
Okay.
All right. So we got a couple more numbers, and we'll do those, and then we'll sign off for the night, and we'll come back tomorrow night. And I like these guys. Who's ready to hear somebody who's just coked out of their mind?
My dearest friend, this is Prophet Manasseh. I've seen a situation that the enemy is trying to keep you in, something that you are trying to get out of, even financially. But then the Holy Spirit began to speak to me, and He said to come against it. I pray right now that I cast out every demonic attack, every attack of the enemy, every plan of the enemy, everything that was trying to come against me, to sabotage the work of your hand, to sabotage your prosperity, to sabotage your household. I bind it and break it right now in the name of Jesus. The Bible says in Genesis 24, verse 40, the Lord became my...
To make your donation now by credit card with a live agent, press 1 or save.
Hello, thank you for Nancy Jordan Ministries. This is Grace. How much would you like to donate for today?
Identify yourself.
My name is Grace, sir.
Who are you?
My name is Grace, the Jordan Ministries.
I'll accept that.
I beg your pardon, sir.
All right. Are you in Georgia?
No, sir, I'm not in Georgia. I'm working at Manasseh Jordan Ministries.
About 1:38 last evening, in the morning, I received a kind of bizarre phone call from this number.
From this number, sir, can you please verify the number?
I'm sorry. You might want to talk with your local telephone company and see what they can do about it. Someone's truly trying to reach
Okay, sir.
Hello?
Yeah.
Thank you very much for calling.
Okay, sir.
There.
Is there anything I can help you?
I'm sorry. Someone is playing a hoax on you. And
Okay. Thank you so much for calling, sir. May you have a wonderful and nice day.
who am I speaking to? Who is this? Hello?
My name is Grace. Hello?
Are you in Georgia?
No, sir. I am not in Georgia. I'm working virtually at Manasseh Jordan Ministries.
The number was traced to there.
Oh, okay, sir. So, can I ask you a question? Have you listened to the rest of the call?
What?
Have you listened to the call or the recordings of the process? That's why your call has getting to.
Put a trap on the line. It's a very secure line.
Okay, sir.
I'll just assume this is a erroneous phone call.
Thank you for calling. God bless you.
Who am I speaking to?
Good old Captain Mark.
That was a horrible phone line she had.
Yeah, I couldn't understand. She seemed to be understanding what he was saying, but I mean, yeah.
I have no idea.
Yeah, we have no idea.
I'll accept that.
So you're saying call one of these last two numbers? Just pick one.
The enemy is trying to take your money and pretending it's to a ministry.
And you're the nasty man.
More
Heartbreak.
for Philip. And more
Heartbreak.
for Philip. And more
Heartbreak.
for Philip. and more. Heartbreak for Philip.
What the hell is happening? He's getting something smashed over his head.
And more. Heartbreak for Philip.
It's from a commercial for like One Life to Live or something.
Jeez.
And the guy was just kind of saying what some of the characters were going through, and that particular gentleman was having heartbreak, and then it showed him like all mad, like throwing a glass against the wall or something. Because his heart was broken.
Drop more. Heartbreak for Philip.
That'd be good hold music. Somebody to listen to over and over and over.
Saxophone.
And more. Heartbreak for Philip. And more.
Was that from KCIX?
No.
KCIX, that's how you spell 6 in Florida.
All right. One more call, and then I think we're going to call it a night. Let's see what we get here.
Wow.
With reward redemption, you recently visited one of our affiliate websites. And in appreciation, we have a $100 rebate voucher for you, redeemable at popular stores like Walmart, Best Buy, Home Depot, and many more. Press 1 now to call into the rewards department to receive your $100 rebate voucher. Or the number you have dialed is not in service. Please check the number and try again.
What?
Goodbye.
Trying.
And that's the end of Pran Funkels.
Good night.
Wait a second. Is that just a fluke, or they just so
To
shitty?
Julie with reward redemption. You recently visited one of our affiliate websites. The number you have dialed is not in service. Please check the number and try again. Goodbye.
Wrong number.
Goodbye. Goodbye from the lady Vulgar.
Hello, you've reached my voicemail. Please leave a message at the tone.
At the tone, please.
Okay. Is that the best we can do? One more call. This is it. Last call of the night.
Bob. Thank you for calling Prospen. My name is Chris. For quality control, this call will be recorded. May I continue?
Roger.
May I have your name, please?
Dojo.
You calling to place your order for Prospen, sir?
Uh-huh.
Okay. You say your first name is Joseph?
Joseph.
Oh, Joseph. Okay. What city you're calling from, Joseph?
Joseph.
What city you're calling from?
Oh, city.
What city and state?
It's Bow Island, North Carolina.
Okay. Perfect. Let me a second. What type of credit or debit card we're going to use today?
Visa.
Sorry?
Visa.
What type of credit or debit card we're going to use, sir?
Credit. Visa.
Visa?
Yeah.
Hello?
Yeah. It's Visa.
Did you say a Visa card?
Yes. That dumbass.
Like 3 seconds of music caused him to hang up, really? That's what caused him to hang up, that right there. Like as soon as he heard that, he was
Oh, that and I only said Visa like 15 times.
I think that was the most intelligible thing you said of any of it. like the most decipherable of any of them was Visa. All right. I'm gonna call that back one more time. Another asshole. Are we done? Yeah, let's call back. That's the Pran Funkels way.
A banana phone.
Thank you for calling Prosben, America's most powerful health processing health formula. My name is Manny. To ensure proper handling and quality assurance, this call may be recorded. Who do you have the pleasure of speaking with?
Joseph.
You said Joseph?
Justin.
Justin. Justin, may I have the last name?
Whitem.
Can you spell that for me, please? Whitem?
W-I-D-E-M.
Whitem. W-I-D as in David, E-E-M?
Yeah.
Okay, and you're calling in to get the free 30-day trial for Prosben, right?
Yeah.
Okay. I'm sorry?
Why'd you hang up on me?
I am not understand that, but I can go ahead and send you the 2 bottles of Prosben, the bottle of Pro Vigor, and Dr. May's Guide to Prostate Health. Is that what you're calling into order, right? You have to pay actually the $9.95 for the shipping and processing fee. Is that okay with you, Mr. Justin? Are you calling into order or not, sir?
Yeah, it's got your TV in the background.
Okay. Now, are you okay with paying the $9.95 for the shipping and processing fee?
It's just, it's going to my house. I'm home.
Okay, do you have a credit or debit card? May I have the 16-digit card number so I can take your order?
It's on Visa. Works. The Visa card.
Okay, if you're not calling to order Prosben, then I would have to release a call, sir.
There's a Visa card. I'll give it.
Visa, MasterCard, Discovery.
4202. I got it.
I'm here, I'm listening.
I got it. First 4.
Oodles of noodles, oodles of noodles, oodles of noodles.
Okay, this will be my first one, and I would have to release a call, Mr. Whittam.
1979. I just seen if you got numbers in there. I was on 3203. 2221. My mom was gonna kill me.
I'm sorry?
What's the phone number? 4. I got it 16 digits.
Okay. Can you repeat them one more time?
4202 1979 3203 2279.
Oodles of noodles, oodles of noodles, oodles of noodles.
And the expiration date?
It's 9 or 19. I don't know.
Okay, and the 3-digit pin in the back of the card?
There's a Visa. 320. It says on signature. My mama's going signature on now.
Okay.
What's that?
I'm sorry?
What's that? Oh, the guy making the noise in the background.
There's no noise right here, sir, on the background.
I heard something. Some pumping.
Okay.
There's a quick loose who's going to dive into the nacho vat.
Nacho man.
Have a blessed night, sir.
I love you. I want to fuck your asshole.
Oodles of noodles, 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 oodles of noodles.
It's kind of scary.
Oodles of noodles, oodles of noodles, oodles of noodles.
Oodles of oodles of noodles. Oodles of noodles. It's not just oodles of noodles, it's oodles of noodles.
What is that from?
Oodles of noodles, oodles of
I'm not sure. I think it's like
some commercial.
Yeah, probably like some dish where noodles were part of the deal, and it was proclaiming that it had more noodles or something.
Is it a restaurant or something?
No, I think it's like one of those ready-made, well, not ready-made, but some meal that comes in like parts, and you put the parts together, and there are lots of noodles. So
oodles of noodles, oodles of noodles.
I think it's one of those dishes where you get the noodles, you have to boil it, and then it comes with like a spice packet and maybe some vegetables or something. I don't know.
All right. Well, hey, thanks for joining us.
Chow mein ramen noodle situation.
I believe you're right. Thanks for joining us tonight on Pran Funkels, our Friday night edition. We'll be back tomorrow night with the whole shebang, as they say. We'll have
with a real show.
With a real show. This is just like
that's just a farting around piece of shit motherfucker.
Nah, this is just a tide you over show. It's just it's kind of a tide you over show.
This is the kind of show where we dump Tide detergent on you.
So that we can tide you over. And you end up, you're kind of like Ted Danson at the end of Creep Show, you know, but you're buried in Tide instead of sand.
And you're not drowning to death, hopefully, while you're listening to this.
And hopefully there's not a TV that's getting wet as the tide comes in and it's shocking you with electricity.
And hopefully Leslie Nielsen is going to be
not being such an asshole to you.
Going to be doing some wacky things.
Yeah. So anyway, thanks for joining us.
Swimming in raw sewage.
Because why is he swimming in it?
Because he loves it.
Yes, that's right. So, on that note, thanks for joining us on Pran Funkels, and tune in for the big Saturday night show tomorrow night.
Enjoy the rest of your evening, my friend.
Yes. Do as he says. Everybody else want to say good night?
Have a good day.
Wilford.
Good night.
Night, everybody, and tune in tomorrow night.
M. Night Shyamalan.
M. Night Shyamalan ding dong. Good night. Vulgar Dan. Vulgar Dan.